Hi students, welcome to this week's peer session. I hope you enjoyed going through the problem statements content and defining the IBM problem. The purpose of this video is to give you an idea of how you should run your session today. First 5 minutes of the session are intended to allow you to set up. You will need to assign a timekeeper to keep track of time, as mentioned in the peer session guide, and someone to be responsible for submitting both the self-review form and the peer assignment. Remember, you only need to submit one as a group, so I don't need to receive one from every single one of you. For the next 20 minutes, after you get set up, you'll be reviewing each other's self-work as a group. Review each other's quizzes and answer any lingering questions your peer group members might have. Allow me to suggest, go through question by question and volunteer if you got the question wrong, and then see if anybody else can explain it to you. You'll also review each other's problem statements that you defined as part of self-work, and then once you've reviewed problem statements together, fill out the self-review form and upload that onto ALUI. It's available on ALUI for you to download, and then you'll fill it out together as a group. You only need to download one form back onto the platform. Just so you remember, that's so that we can see the kind of feedback that you're getting and how well you're doing integrating it into future work. If you look at the form, you'll see a rubric that will let you know how the faculty thinks about what makes a good problem statement. And then below that, there's a section which includes different aspects of the problem statement and guiding questions, as well as a space for glowing and growing comments. Remember, glowing comments are things that are wonderful, and growing comments are area that you could grow. So you can tell your peers what they did well. You can tell them how they could get better in the future. At the bottom of the form, there's a section to give the faculty feedback on how the self-work could be improved in the future. You know that you're a part of this experience with us in terms of creating what we have. So let us know what worked and what didn't work so that we can make it better. The next 30 minutes of your session should be spent on developing a consolidated problem statement, which you'll submit to us by the end of the session before the deadline. So you want an effective and well-defined problem statement. Basically, you want to improve upon what you came up with as individuals when you submit as a group. And that will make it easier for you to work on the problem moving forward if you have a really well-defined problem statement. Finally, the last 20 minutes should be spent on defining the deliverables for the IBM project. So the type of research, the content that you want to be sharing with the client, and the format in which you plan to present it. The deadline for peer work is midnight tonight. Office hours are 8 to 9:30 p.m. upstairs in Elysee. So come by if you have any questions. You can make an appointment with me. If you don't make an appointment and I happen to have time, you might be in luck. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to submit. Have a great day.